You know, AI seems to be a pretty popular topic these days. As a tool, AI can be used to improve our search engines, help draft up some art ideas, and even help us make nightmare-inducing beer commercials. Creepy videos aside, the folks over at Coolpo have reached out to us to make a sponsored video about their webcam and show you that with the help of AI, this can become a pretty unique device. Let's talk about it. Alright, so this is the mini Lite webcam from Coolpo. Coolpo makes a handful of webcams, mostly centered around the office space or work from home lifestyle. But I do think that this webcam could actually suit some sort of niche need for content creation as well, given its unique features, but more on that later. The unboxing experience isn't too special. You get a quick start guide, the webcam itself, and a USB-C to USB-A cable. And I'm actually really happy this cable isn't integrated into the webcam like so many others, because obviously if this breaks in some way, it's just really easy to replace, and you don't have to buy a whole new webcam. Mobility-wise, the webcam can be fully rotated 360 degrees and has tilt support, and if you want to use this with a tripod, you can with the little mount underneath. Oh, and I should also mention that the webcam itself has a little built-in privacy filter, which is a feature that's always welcome to see. Coolpo has this AI thing called Meeting Flex AI, and you pair that with the wide FOV lens that this camera has, and yeah, as you can see, it does a pretty cool job at tracking you around. If you are trying to give like a presentation or something, or move around the room, the camera is going to try to keep you in frame as best as it can. So if you want to walk around, you can do that. If you need to go pick something up and come back, the camera will do its best to follow you around. And, you know, if I wanted to say crouch down and show you my horrible cable management and that sort of thing, or show off a dock, I can do that, stand back up, and just continue to go about the room. As far as this office space goes, I don't really think there's anywhere that I can really hide from, thanks to that AI tracking as well as the wide FOV lens. I should mention, for those of you who are curious about the resolution, this webcam can record at 4K 30 frames per second, but let's go back to tracking. Now, what you're seeing right now is the webcam tracking me, and that's kind of in its individual tracking mode. There's actually a couple different modes of tracking that this webcam has. What's actually cool about this Meeting Flex AI is that not only can you track yourself, but you can actually have, I think, up to 7 people, and the camera will identify those people. As far as these group modes go, you basically have Frame Master mode, which will take your group of people and basically try to keep you all in frame as best as possible. And this is really nice if you're trying to do something on the fly and, you know, you're trying to record with a group of people and you just don't want to really worry about someone being outside of the shot. This kind of really helps minimize that. But a more unique feature I think that this webcam has as far as group tracking goes is its Division Master mode. And this gives you basically a wide shot of your group meeting as well as a tracked close-up of each individual member that is on camera. These unique features really make the webcam pretty versatile, and they are easy to access and use in Coolpo's software. Of course, if you don't want the auto tracking features, you can turn them off in the settings and just set it to either the stock 60, 90, or 120 degree FOV. Okay, so as far as mic quality is concerned, this right now, what you're hearing is in fact the mini Lite built-in microphone. And I'm just going to kind of pace around the office a little bit so you can kind of get an idea of how things might sound if you're trying to really utilize the space, or if you have a webcam position far away from you. Yeah, it's a webcam mic. And honestly, my expectations with this stuff is usually pretty low, but I gotta say I'm pretty impressed with how this sounds, because you know, typically corners are cut with webcam microphones, and this does a pretty solid job at picking up my voice relatively clearly. It doesn't make it sound too harsh and too brittle, and it definitely doesn't get that sort of distortion that I sometimes hear with cheap microphones in other webcams. Yeah, if you're just trying to use something for a Zoom call, or if you're just trying to have something that can have a quick and easy built-in microphone, yeah, this is solid. I'm impressed. Overall, while this webcam does have decent audio and video quality, the star of the show really is that AI, and by extension, the versatility that it brings. Whether it's for Zoom meetings, Discord hangouts, online lessons, or even live streaming, the versatile nature allows you to use this for any of those applications. It's honestly one of the cooler webcams that I have used. And yeah, that about does it for this one, everyone. Thank you as always for watching the video and checking out the channel. Be sure to let us know if you like this type of content by hitting that like, or if you disliked it, go ahead and hit that thumbs down as well. And also, just out of curiosity, what webcam do you use, if any? Let me know in the comments down below. If you'd like to check this webcam out for yourself, I will leave a link in the description down below for you to check that out. I also want to give a big shout out to the folks at Coolpo for sponsoring this video. Sponsored videos like this are what really helps us continue and keep this channel growing. So yeah, thanks Coolpo. You have an interesting little webcam here. And yeah, that's enough rambling out of me. If you want to reach out to us, feel free to comment down below or hit us up on any of our social media platforms, including our Discord community server, all which is going to be listed in the description down below. My name is Blake. Thanks again for watching. And yeah, for all things tech, games, to really anything nerdy in between, be sure and subscribe to Digital Cynics. Have a good one, everyone. We'll see you next time.